the fact that he was rooting for Lomachenko while calling the fight. See, what you guys have to understand is this was bigger than just Loma versus Teofimo Lopez. The way ESPN and Joe Tessitore seeing this was this would make them look like fools. The fact that they've been so biased towards Lomachenko, telling the public that he's pound for pound the best fighter in the world no matter what he does. Even after he struggled against Luke Campbell, they still said that he was pound for pound the best fighter in the world. Imagine what they would have said if Terrence Crawford would have struggled against a Luke Campbell. And then after the fight, Terrence Crawford would have said, man, that was the most difficult fight of my career.
Boardwalk Hall.
Can you imagine what they would say about Terrence
Boardwalk in southern New Jersey.
But once again, we know how good that hope insurance is. Don't we, when it comes to Lomachenko?
A lot of talk.
So yeah, this wasn't so much about
everybody
Loma
expecting this
versus
to be a great
This was
night of
about
action.
pound for pound best fighter in the world status and losing. Let's not forget it was ESPN that tried to change Loma's record to an undefeated record. So moving on. Anyway, let's get to the subject at hand.
Target.
So while Joe Tessitore was getting more and more frustrated watching Lomachenko get dominated by Teofimo, I'm going to play the clip for you guys. Andre Ward, he said something that made a lot of sense. And the way Joe Tessitore responded was by dissing Floyd Mayweather. Let me first play the clip before I unpack everything that was said.
Come up with a device.
You know, Joe, this is why you don't see a lot of unification in the sport, at least as many as we should, and a lot of undisputed championships because it's hard. It's not easy. You're risking everything. You could get knocked out. You could get beat. You might get embarrassed. And oftentimes, guys don't want to risk all that.
But give credit for these two, because during the Floyd Mayweather era, when it was about managing the business of boxing, this is about the boxing of boxing. Well done by both men for taking this fight.
Now, guys, I don't know what's more shocking. The fact that Joe Tessitore is so comfortable to come off and say something so racist on air, or the fact that Andre Ward didn't check Joe Tessitore with actual facts. That was a great opportunity for Andre Ward to educate Joe Tessitore, make him look stupid on live TV. Because Joe knows right now, he can say the most misleading things, he can lie all he wants on air, and he knows no one's going to check it. So that means he's going to keep saying it. But all it takes is for someone to check him on air just one time, and I can guarantee you he will never say that again, because he will always fear that if he does speak out of pocket, someone may end up checking his ass again.
Blocks a shot.
And he's not going to want to get embarrassed again. And the reason why I only mention Andre Ward, because if anybody is going to stand up and say something like that, it's going to be Andre Ward. It wouldn't be Tim Bradley. We already know that. But when Joe said all of this stuff, he left himself wide open for counters. Factual counters. Andre Ward could have easily said to Joe in a respectful way, Joe, you don't remember Floyd Mayweather fighting Diego Corrales, Genaro Hernandez, Angel Manfredi at the age of 23? You don't remember Floyd Mayweather fighting Jose Luis Castillo, Philip Endo, Jesus Chavez?
Here we go.
And that's just to name a few.
Is underway.
I mean, where have you been, Joe? You haven't been watching boxing? But it's not even just the young pretty boy.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Floyd Mayweather, he fought his version of Teofimo Lopez when he was 36 years old, which was Canelo Alvarez.
Showing you that sublime.
How many fighters do you know today in their mid-30s that's willing to move up to a higher weight class or fight the undefeated best champion at a higher weight class and actually beat him? How many fighters are doing that today? That's what Floyd Mayweather did with Canelo. After moving up 5 weight classes,
they don't be doing what you pressing in key times, key moments, bro.
The night of the fight, Canelo Alvarez was 15 to 20 pounds bigger
he got hit
Floyd
right
Mayweather.
There,
and you can't use the age excuse,
solid
because Teofimo, he
bomber.
just beat Vasil Lomachenko at the same age that Canelo Alvarez was at, right?
Carries that
and on top of it, Teofimo, he had only been a pro for 4 years when he beat Loma. Canelo had been pro for 8 years and still couldn't get the job done against Floyd. As soon as Floyd Mayweather retired and Manny Pacquiao became the #1 pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, When Floyd Mayweather returned to the ring,
He took a shot,
the first
but he
thing
gives
Floyd
one of his
Mayweather
own. A
did
left
was start to negotiate a fight with Manny Pacquiao in
Brown Bombers
2008.
doing well here with that two-punch.
By Manny Pacquiao's trainer's own admission, Freddie Roach, he even admitted that it was his fighter, Manny Pacquiao, that turned down the fight in the first place. Turned down the fight in 2008. So when it comes to Joe Tessitore, it's so funny because when Andre Ward was talking about fighters that are afraid to unify today,
Final 10 seconds.
he was really talking about fighters like Gennady Golovkin and Canelo Alvarez.
Right, just created
Those are really
enough
the type of
space
fighters he
and
was
then
talking
landed the
about.
counterpunch.
Look like the
Because
will of
if
the
you
wisp.
guys
The old
recall,
great
back in
Billy
the day before Gennady
Miss made
Golovkin
him pay.
abandoned fighting anyone with a post, he kept telling the boxing world his main goal was to be the undisputed unified middleweight champion.
Okay, relax.
And all of a sudden, once competition got tougher at the middleweight division, that's when Golovkin, he decided to start vacating his belts. He started avoiding his mandatories like Jamal Charlo. He gets beat by Canelo, and then Canelo starts to do the exact same thing. Canelo vacates his belt to avoid Jamal Charlo as well.
Scores up top with a left.
And Canelo was another one who said his main goal is to unify all the belts at the middleweight
Commits to the
division.
straight right.
But then he
The
says that
Brown
he doesn't want
Bombers
to fight
done a
Demetrius
good
Andre
job
because he
there,
doesn't like his style.
offensively scoring with that left
And he
hand.
gives up his belt to avoid Jamal Charlo. You know, if Joe Tessitore was smart, he could have at least tried to cover up the fact that he was a racist
the table for that
by
right
at least
hand after
throwing
the
in
jab.
other names when he added Floyd Mayweather's name. He could have said, you know, it's because of people like Floyd Mayweather, Golovkin, and Canelo, but he's not going to do that because those fighters, they have their hope insurance. We know what time it is.
Target with that hook.
But ironically enough, after Joe Tessitore says this,
He comes back with a right
Teofimo, he
hand.
does his post-fight interview, and he makes an excellent
Together
point
now. That's a nice
when it
combination.
comes to the whole Mayweather situation. Now listen to what Teofimo
Good
said
defensive
about
skill.
Floyd Mayweather.
Brown Bombers punch didn't come close.
You gotta be like pretty boy first. You gotta fight
A little 1-2 jab followed by the cross. The Brown Bombers defense is paying off now.
It would have been really nice if somebody
gives
would
him
have said
back one
that
of
to
his
Joe
own.
Tessitore during that broadcast. But I'm happy that
Gets
Teofimo
rid of that
came
effort.
out and he spoke the truth on the matter. I mean, whenever someone on the host list is fighting, you just see so many double standards. For example, look at the way Lomachenko fought against Teo. I mean, the whole fight, even when he got a little bit more aggressive because he knew he
around
was
by
losing.
a big uppercut.
If you look at the way
There's
he
the
fought
uppercut,
in
one
this
of my
fight,
favorite punches, and
and
it
you
works
look at
that
the way
time for
Floyd
him.
Mayweather fought in the Manny Pacquiao fight, how can you not call
Comes right back
Lomachenko
at him with a
boring,
left hand.
but then call Floyd Mayweather boring?
And that's
How
the
can
end of
you
round
call Floyd
3.
Mayweather
Let's
a
go,
runner,
champ.
but never call Lomachenko a runner?
He's real tight. He got
We know what time it is.
Now listen, I need you to double
What that implies is they really want to call him something else.
The Brown Bombers.
But they're not going to call him that because they don't
As we
want to
take a peek at
expose
those scores
themselves
for the
for
first
who
time
they
here
really
today.
are.
Round
So they
number 4
use these
just
cold
underway.
words like
After
runner,
3 rounds, he
he's
finds
boring,
himself up
etc.,
just a
etc.
round.
Lomachenko
But nothing
didn't
really
throw
to pull
one
away early
single
on.
power punch in the first
International
round
was able
against
to
Teo.
avoid that punch.
Go back and watch the first round.
Teddy, what would you recommend
Watch Floyd
based on
Mayweather
what we're
versus
seeing
Manny
here?
Pacquiao.
Well, 2 aspirin and then
And watch the stark
actually I would
contrast.
say
But not just the first round,
it would be
because
just
we know
with the
Lomachenko, he
order.
starts
That's a
slow.
better prescription for him.
Watch the whole fight. And look at how Floyd is fighting Manny Pacquiao.
The Brown
Even when
Bombers
Floyd
jab
Mayweather
lays
was in
well.
there with much, much bigger, stronger fighters, like Canelo Alvarez. Watch how Floyd fought Canelo Alvarez. And watch how Loma fought Teo. Matter of fact, that's a better example right there. Because I always tell you guys that
Here's
the
one
whole
for you
Teo
now, he
versus
says.
Loma
Right back
situation
with the left
is
hand.
very analogous to the
Good
Floyd
flush shot by
Mayweather versus
International.
Canelo situation because
Brown
it
Bombers
was
landing a
the
combination.
experienced pound-for-pound
When
champion
he's at his very best.
against the young, inexperienced champion, right? And we seen how Floyd fought Canelo versus the way Loma fought Teofimo Lopez.
Solid left hand.
And yet nobody is
Left to the
calling
body.
this man Loma a
He
runner.
tried to nab him up top,
one
but
has
was
said he's
unable to
boring.
connect.
But you're going to say
Brown
this about
Bombers, the
Floyd?
kind of boxer.
That's all I got, man. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. But Andre,
Get the
it's
combination
time for you to
working,
expose this
land
man,
both
Joe.
punches.
It's time for you to expose him. Once again, we're not asking you
Work
to
with
do
the left
anything
hand.
unprofessional.
A Stinging
lose your job.
by the Brown Bomber.
All you have to do is do the same thing you've been doing, is educate people on the microphone.
The left hand to the head.
And I know a lot of people, they were surprised when they looked at Andre Ward's scorecards that he had to fight a draw.
The Brown Bomber's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab.
But let me just tell you this, guys.
Corner
now, if Andre Ward would have had, Lomachenko winning the fight 8 rounds to 4 or something like that, then I would be like, what the hell was Andre Ward doing?
Is the time.
Now me, I didn't have to fight a draw. I clearly had T.O. winning the fight. I mean, I had to fight. I got to go back and watch it a third time, because one thing I will say about Andre Ward's scorecard,
good action
what you guys have to
throughout. We'll
realize
see
is
if it
when you
keeps
watch
up
the
in
fight
this
the
round.
first
What has
time,
been
it does look like some of those rounds are closer.
The Brown Bombers.
But when you watch the fight a second time, what you'll notice is a lot of the rounds that you thought were close and Loma could have won, you'll realize that those rounds were clearly T.O.'s rounds. But the reason why you probably thought at first that maybe round 7 is a good round 7 and round 2.
The Brown
when you first watch the fight, just because Loma is doing better than he did in the previous round, you can automatically assume, oh, he must have got that round. Just because he did better than he did previously doesn't mean he did better than T.O. in that round. And that was the case in a lot of those rounds. Once again, when I first watched the fight, I thought that Loma had won round 7. When I went back and watched the fight, I realized T.O. clearly won that round. He clearly won the round.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
You know, you could give Loma rounds 8 to round 11. But out of those 4 rounds,
dismisses his
the
opponent's
only
headshot.
round that I believe Loma clearly
To the
won
head he goes with a
round
left
8.
hand. As if
The other rounds could go either way, even though, I would say I would lean more towards Loma in the majority of those 4 rounds. But my point is, Loma didn't win too many decisive rounds in this fight. So I'm not going to give Andre Ward a hard time on the fact that he had the fight draw. But I think what's more important than that is getting Andre Ward to check Joe Tessitore.
You have to want.
That's all I got for now, guys.
You have to will yourself through the
punches. What's going on, guys?
This
you know, I've always wanted to find a second source of income. And I've always wanted to learn about stocks and trades because I've heard so much good stuff about it. So I finally found a way to do it. And now I'm learning from 6, 7, 8-figure traders.
So we've come to the
so not only am I learning
what has
from
been
them,
a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way,
yeah, he should be close to finish. I'm not gonna lie.
This is going to be an all-time classic.
If you hit the body, you're gonna win this fight. I'm telling you. All you have to do is rip down to the body. Look at me. Come up to the head. Rip down his body and then come up to the head.
Let's go, champ. Round 6, 82% stamina. That's very low.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. The Brown Bomber's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Oh! Targeting that head and landing with a bomb.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hurry, get up!
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
To the body, back to the body.
The Brown Bombers putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Close the jab.
In the crosshairs of a right hand, left hook combination. Nice strike after catching one by the Brown
That's
Bomber.
bullshit.
A knifing left hand by International. The Brown Bombers combination punching is working well here.
That's bullshit. Why is that landing, bro?
International. Little head hunting with the left. International's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic. Just...
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA. That's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
That was bullshit.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
That's bullshit,
He's
bro.
probably
What the
wishing he
fuck?
had you in the corner right now, Teddy, because I know
My hand is back to my fucking head.
to give adjustment advice, to know what your options are now that things haven't gone the way they should have gone for a fighter with a specific style. His style is that of an infighter. It's not working out.
No, it's not. You know, I wouldn't even talk to him about, hey, you got to bring your feet, you got to walk in, you got to take steps, you got to come behind your jab. He knows that already. I would just ask him one point-blank question. Do you want to be on the inside? Because you're acting like you don't. So when this fight is over, don't tell me that you couldn't get inside. Just tell me you didn't want to win the fight enough.
And yet another right hand lands. The Brown Bombers left. Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. The Brown Bombers doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside.
How the fuck was he still standing after that hook
Trying
hit?
to erode away that body with the combination punching.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left
I could have
hand.
dropped him if I didn't throw haymakers.
Good return fire that time. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight hands down, baby. Good job. Good, good. Nice work. Now listen, I want you to go downstairs.
As we start round number 8, the Brown Bombers up on Teddy's scorecard. I think that's clear to see, Teddy, but it's also clear to see that it has not been the easiest of nights for him.
No, and it's clear to see we're coming up to a fork in the road. It could go either way. We're going to find out.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do
It's a
there,
game,
but
sir.
unable to land that body shot. Able to cover up that gut. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. International's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. The Brown Bombers swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Internationals rocked by a huge hook to the head. Boom, left hand comes home. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The fact that my jab stunned him.
Put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. He just missed that shot up top. And that's the end of round 8. The Brown Bombers in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do. And he's ahead on
and it's round 9. Yeah, I could just burn the rest of my money.
He's in the other guy's hometown.
As long as
so
I'm not
don't let
careless.
up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Internationals coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he beats you. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Lands a big hook. The Brown Bombers so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. He scored well after being hit himself. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Effective work with that flush overhand right. The Brown Bombers showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch. There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get up! Get up! Get up!
Teddy, do you think he can go on much longer here?
No, he's going to need to grab a little bit, take a little time off that clock.
International's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he
All right, yeah, let me kill this nigga.
finds a target.
They've met up for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round. He missed with that headshot. International's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Blocks that punch.
That's so crazy. I'm trying to get that fucking hook
And then
off.
a good counter by
Because I think that's my strongest shot.
Through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. The Brown Bombers been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment.
Oh, he didn't even throw my
to tell the fighters, when the guys are loose,
It's over, it's over.
That was a big shot that caught him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
that looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. over.
GG.
This fight is over. International's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. The Brown Bombers' power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.
No, I'm coming to you first. Did you agree with the Lopez unanimous decision?
Oh yeah, there's nothing
Nah, he
to
should.
agree with. Look,
Deontay should be a brawler.
Because boxing as
I think,
a
'cause I ain't never switched it.
It's round by round, and unless there's a knockdown, it's just 1 point per round.
Yeah.
So sometimes you could see a fight, and at the end you go, fighter A won. But when you break it down round by round, you go, oh, I guess it was 6-6. For those who had Lopez or who had Lomachenko as a draw, because you can't possibly have Lomachenko winning the fight, you gave, look, it's like this. Here are the definitive rounds. Rounds 1, 3 through 6, and 12 were definitely Lopez. That's 6 rounds. That's at least a draw. Lomachenko won rounds 8 through 11 for sure. That's 4 rounds, right? So one fighter won 6 definitively, one fighter won 4. Rounds 2 and 7 could have gone either way. So I would say the possible range of scores is 8-4 to Lopez to 6-6 draw. And I would say that the most of the scores
Why you
you
gave him
would find
short
are in the middle,
arms?
around 7-5 Lopez. He fought a great fight. They say a good big man needs a good little man, and Lopez
You
is
just
an
watched this one?
larger fighter. Lomachenko had 400 amateur fights, lost 1, and beat that guy twice with 2 gold medals. He is a great, great fighter. A good big man doesn't beat a
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. White's making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one.
Number of rounds, that was it for me.
I feel like this is gonna be a cheap fight. I'm not gonna lie.
The Brown Bombers now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
Listen to his dad saying, "You got to fight one. You got to fight one." When Lomachenko came for him, he's like, "I'm a fight. I ain't backing up," and he made sure to show the world that at 23 years of age, I'm a champion, and you're gonna have to come take this from me. I'm not giving you a damn thing. I loved his quickness. We know about Lopez's power, but I'm talking about his quickness defensively. Now, obviously, Lomachenko caught him with a few shots as the fight waned, but I saw Lopez being elusive. And
Okay, yeah, I saw this part. I saw this
It's one
part.
thing for you to have the power and the quickness to go along with the power. Offensively, a lot of guys can look good until they get hit. There were times where he got hit, and there were other times where he was slipping Lomachenko's punches, and you don't see that. And we
You went
all
over
know-
the rules
and we
in the
all know
dressing
that
room.
Lomachenko's
Let's have a good, clean
footwork
fight.
is exceptional. It's
Touch them up.
practically unrivaled. So you can see what he's done to numerous fighters, which contributed to them quitting.
All the talk, all the hype,
He tried that
now
with
the
Lopez.
fight.
It didn't work.
Round
Lopez's
1
footwork
scheduled for
worked,
10.
His speed was there, some power obviously, but
That's
his
great
elusivity
stuff.
is what
He
impressed
fires
me
one
most.
right
The
back
fact that
after
he was
taking
able
one.
to slip
Gotta
another,
love the
not all,
work by the
but
Brown Bombers.
He wouldn't let Lomachenko establish his outside foot.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Yeah, for me, coming into this fight, obviously I always talk to Max about fighting. I love it. I was thinking,
Teddy, in this matchup,
Lopez mentioned
in this
pre-fight,
matchup,
everybody
that it's really
thought it was
obvious
going to be
to
very
see that we have a guy that
Mayweather,
likes to box
Canelo
from the
when
outside
they fought, and
against
that
a
he
very
would see outside.
unorthodox,
If you look at the
awkward, and
first 6
athletic
rounds,
fighter.
it was about patience.
What is the
he
one
was patient.
thing
He didn't
that
rush
the
himself.
boxer
He
has to
used
be
his
conscious
jab,
of?
which
But
is
what he
something
has to
that
be
we are
conscious of
used
is the
to
reason
seeing
why
him
this
do.
guy is
And then
caught awkward
obviously
and
when Lomachenko
unorthodox
came
is
on, what
he
I
has a
was
lot of
most
flaws.
impressed with
You know, he
was
makes
the
a lot of
last
mistakes.
round.
So
When his
allow him to
father
make
is
the
telling him,
mistakes.
you got this
Look,
fight.
understand what he likes. He likes chaos. He likes turmoil. He wants you to walk into, that messy room. You can't make messy room.
Oh my, I hate this game sometimes, bro. This fucked up ass movement.
Stay back, let him come to you a little bit and take advantage of his mistake.
Gets rid of that body shot.
I was this Saturday when the heartbeats were playing before the fight. My heart was beating fast. I had anxiety, and I'm feeling that way. And then I go on and watch this young
The Brown Bombers putting forth a great combination
and be
there.
patient. And there were rounds that he'd win the round and then he'd wink off to the side like, I got this. And I thought to be fighting such a great fighter like Lomachenko, but to have the understanding of what to do was amazing.
The greatest is hurt by a superb hook to the head.
The fight felt like it hung in the balance, and his father was telling him, don't fight, you have this fight won. That's not Teofimo Lopez. You know what it reminded me of, Stephen? I think you'll appreciate this.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by the greatest.
Leonard, Stephen A. Mark, he jumped out to a big lead just like Lopez did. And Marvin Hagler, who's the best pound-for-pound back then, just like Lomachenko, a lot of people think is, started pouring it on. Lomachenko was headbutting him, roughing him up, beating him up a little bit. And at a certain round, in the 9th round, Hagler's coming on. Oh, here it comes. And Sugar Ray Leonard flurried off the rope, Stephen A. You remember that? Yes. And wouldn't let Hagler take the play away. That's what it reminded me of, the way Lopez fought Lomachenko off and dominated him in the 12th round.
You want this fight?
That is one of the signature
Listen to me. Do you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You are losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there.
How?
You okay?
How could I have lost that round? I'm pretty sure I landed more significant shots. Bro, if I lost that round, alright, yo.
Here we go.
I'm pretty sure I landed more shots to his head, bro. More significant shots. Stayed in the middle. He stayed on the outside.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing. That left hand by White.
It's all right. It's all right.
They keep just throwing that fucking weak ass straight. That's the only thing he's doing.
Brown Bombers got a cut. It looks like it's
that's that bullshit. I always get cut.
Cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. There's the combo to the body. White's once again the target of a hook. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punch,
I hate that shit, bro.
That's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Nice work with the overhand right.
Oh, I missed.
A good, clean, old 1-2 by White.
Oh, my God.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Brown Bomber. We see of blood coming from the nose there.
Why is this shit getting through when mine's not?
And that's the end of round 2. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. The Brown Bombers.
This dumbass corner man talking about him losing. Bro, I shouldn't have lost the first round.
Not to change.
The second round, I could see an argument there.
That cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right?
This bitch talking about I'm losing the fight. What the fuck? It should be 1-1 going into the third. Alright, yo. Because the game always do this shit.
Number 3 is underway.
That's one. He's gonna, right, I see that coming. That's not what I pressed.
Unable to score with the hook. Ground bomb.
How he didn't throw my
ability is doing well for him there.
The fuck is that noise?
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
He's not throwing that shit where I want him to throw
Making
it.
for a very inviting target right now. You can see the blood around.
Bro, is that my laptop making that noise? What the
Is
fuck?
obviously worse than it was just moments ago. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Hold up, something wrong.
Committing well now to that left hand.
I need this round to hurry up.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow
What the fuck is he doing,
right
bro?
on him, taking advantage.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
That's bullshit, and I didn't fucking press that. Why is he not throwing this shit where I want him to throw that, bro?
Fighting, snapping.
I didn't fucking... Yo. Why would you weave into a punch? I don't want to do that.
That's a nice
and he keep doing
combination.
this shit.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Keep it up. Okay, listen. When he misses with a punch, count it.
The fucking power brick to my Xbox making noise. I gotta turn this shit off or something. Yo. I'm gonna have to turn the fucking power brick off. Well, turn the Xbox off and restart the stream.
You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go. Listen, you're not working. You're not working.
Now it's gonna say 3-0 his way.
Jim, now you're not dumping on you.
And it's supposed to be 1-2. That's that bullshit.
White's well-skilled plan has earned him.
He only supposed to be up 2 rounds, bro.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
The Brown Bombers not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Look at him put his punches together. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep moving, keep.
This fucking game, bro.
Overhand left. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Why his shit landed and mine didn't? What the fuck is he doing?
In the headshot.
Why did that? Yo, like. It's like I'm getting stuck in place.
Combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Either I get stuck in place or he'll just weave. What the fuck is he doing, bro?
White's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Very accurate 2-punch combo by White.
That's bullshit.
Bombers hit by a counter punch there.
That's bullshit, bro.
Field Days peppering him with shots from the outside.
Well, when did we all of a sudden show up at a bull ring? Because I'm watching a matador right now control that bull and not letting that bull get near where he can gore him.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right. Okay?
Got any more of these?
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
All right.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
Come on, kid.
I didn't fucking do that. Yo, this game get on my fucking nerves.
There you go.
My shit don't count. I didn't fucking press that shit, man.
Left and right, left and right.
That's not what I pressed.
Some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep working the body.
Bro, what is this shit doing?
Exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
What the fuck?
Round Bombers finding out right now that this counter punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Doing well on the outside. White's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target.
No fucking counter. That's bullshit. I didn't fucking press that shit.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Brown Bomber.
I didn't bro, what is this game? Bro, he just took that round because of that shit at the ending.
He did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Bro, that is crazy.
White's always been thought of as a very well-rounded fighter.
He just got the round because of that shit at the ending.
One specific part of his game that's dominating, and that is precise, accurate, clean, and effective punching.
Yeah, and I would argue that you've seen in another part, you've seen his intellect, you've seen how smart he is, because everything is designed to land. He's placing shots beautifully.
Fight this guy. You understand what I'm saying? Take it to this guy. You have to go and get this man.
Shit is fucking annoying.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open.
And I see what I can do. So if I bait him, he's gonna step back, and I have to just counter off of that.
Start of this round.
It was working right there until the fucking last 20 seconds or some shit.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Bro. I didn't fucking press that shit.
To the body, and he does that.
What the fuck?
Greatest is ability.
I'm not pressing that shit, and he keep fucking weaving into punches, bro.
Has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it. He's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up.
I didn't fucking press. Like, what the fuck?
So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be
what the fuck?
Of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your
What the fuck is this game doing, bro?
I believe we've gotten to that point.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Something wrong with that shit. Cause this shit is just landing at will.
Good work by the Brown Bomber.
My eye is fucked up. Okay, my eyes fucked. But that's under it, ain't it? Bro.
Jab. Pop the jab.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by the greatest. White's able to land a good, solid left hand. good flush shot upstairs.
Throw the fucking... This is a joke, bro. This is a fucking joke.
We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because
nigga not throwing the fucking punches and shit.
Proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Oh my god, this shit getting my fucking nerves, bro.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
How? I moved out the way. How the fuck did that hit me?
Gave one. Solid effort by White.
I guess, bro.
Bombers hit by a big left hand.
I guess,
banging
bro.
away he goes, and he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
One, two.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
What a high-grade power punch by the greatest. Jab and a straight by the greatest.
He's tired, Jab. Come on, now's your chance.
The Brown Bomber's known for that unorthodox style, and here in these middle rounds, it's not getting him far.
No, it's not at all. You know, he drops his hands and pulls.
Why did that land, bro?
Textbook.
Oh, he's doing his shots. I'm not fucking pressing that shit. What the fuck, bro?
But now he's paying a price for doing those things wrong. You know, he's getting caught as he pulls back.
That right hand serving him well.
I didn't press.
Punch up top. That's a razor sharp uppercut.
All he's doing is
Brown
sidestepping.
Bomber. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with.
How did he counter if I didn't press anything? This shit is fucking retarded sometimes, bro.
White's crushed by a huge.
All he doing is sidestepping.
Double up your punch. You got this one.
Flush shot. It was the overhand left.
But oh my god, bro, what's your fucking hands?
What impact from that uppercut by the greatest. And round 7 comes to an end.
Keep watching this shit.
As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Nice. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beat like this. Keep the pressure up.
Okay, so
Come on now, breathe deeply. Inhale.
my eyes closed.
Now you're fighting his game plan. Box into.
All he's doing is fucking sidestepping. He's backing up and sidestepping.
I wonder if there's an answer to change this, Teddy. Here we are in round number 8, and it has become a one.
Bro, what the fuck? He didn't do what I.
Round after round.
Why does that shit keep fucking happening?
You got to ask it to the right guy.
It just keeps happening.
He's gonna keep doing it. Why would he change it? The opponent.
Some games like this shit is worse than others.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. The Brown Bomber's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory bank.
Why he punching so fucking
and
slow,
know that
bro?
he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Good scoring shot. It was
Back the fuck up. I didn't press that shit.
And now he's targeting upstairs. The halfway point of round number 8. There's the combo downstairs.
Bro, get your fucking hands back.
He's accurate with it.
What are you doing, bro?
Good job. Good job.
The Brown Bombers' combination punching is working well here. How about that impactful counter punch by White? Takes one but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber.
Come on, kid.
The greatest is feeling the impact.
Do what I press, dog.
The Brown Bombers so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Get that head moving.
Nice strike after catching one by White. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And round 8 comes to an end.
You hear me?
We hear about guys being calm.
The only way I could win is by knockout.
With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Which is what I'm working
You're
on.
really ultimately being tested
I look like he's starting to tire off on that
being
side
as a
step.
man.
Okay, I have to learn from this fight.
Another round. Will it go in another one?
But the fucking game keep doing that shit.
One-sided fight.
Movements I'm not pressing, or movements I'm pressing are not taking place.
The left hand coming into play by White. White's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the...
I didn't oh my god, bro. Come stop doing that shit.
Of a top fighter is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing
That shit get in the fucking way bad, bro. All this bitch, okay, all this bitch is doing is that. Then my input is not registering, bro. Like, what the fuck?
By White. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Right hand, left hook to the body.
Come, oh my god, do what I fucking press, bro. Not. This shit get on my fucking. This shit make me not want to play, bro.
The Brown Bombers showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Accurate power punch by the
What is he fucking? Bro, he's not. Yo, what the fuck, bro? I'm pressing sidestep, and
he fires one right back after.
he keeps sitting in front of this nigga, and then he'll randomly weave. What the fuck?
Brown Bomber's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
And that's the end of round 9.
Fuck a jab. I don't got time for that shit, because this nigga's just gonna keep
His
sidestepping.
eye is completely swollen.
I have to feint and step in.
Concern with the referee in the ringside position.
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight.
All he's doing is sidestepping. This ain't no fair, regular fight.
It's their
Well, I'm gonna say it's not no simulation fight, because all this nigga's doing is using his power hand.
We want to win this one. Now you got to win, baby. You got to win.
This ain't high level boxing. This is bullshit. I'm pressing sidestep, he stands still. I press back up, he weaves towards this nigga. What the fuck is that shit? Bruh, what the fuck? This is why I be stop. This is why I stopped playing this shit.
That's it.
Oh my fucking.
You see how he comes over the top.
What the fuck is he
And
doing?
well-placed shot.
This shit giving me a fucking headache, yo.
And now they're trading blows. The Brown Bombers doing well here with that two-punch combination. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the greatest. The Brown Bombers showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting.
I hate this shit,
Yeah, well,
bro.
that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Targeting that 1-2. A well-placed left hand up top.
That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by the greatest. How about that left hand? More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. What an impactful left hand by the greatest. Big shot.
Oh my God, bro.
Get up and continue on last time. Now he goes
I'm
down
not trying to
again.
look at that shit. Bro, come on. What the fuck? This guy isn't okay.
I give him a lot of credit.
This guy isn't good, honestly.
Knockdown, but he still has to impress.
All he's doing is
and
side
move forward
stepping.
here.
I gotta figure out how to beat that
Credit,
shit.
but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it
He didn't
any
know
other way but the
that, bro.
obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster.
This is bullshit. Wait, hold up. Let me